Ollie, congratulations. There's a list inside one of the doors, Welford Road, with the names of Martin Johnson, Peter Wheeler, Neil Back, Lewis Moody, Jordan Murphy. You joined today by becoming club captain, that list of great players. How does it feel having that history behind you?
Yeah, it's a proud history, isn't it, for the club. I mean, you look more recently at the captains we've had: Julian Montoya, Ellis Genge, Tom Youngs, Hanro at the club. So it's a huge honour to become part of that list, and I want to carry that mantle forward now. Okay,
this morning Geoff Parling singled you out as part of a wider leadership group because you take people with you, I think was his last statement. Do you think about that? Do you have a conception of what sort of leader you want to be?
I think over the last couple of years I've felt like I've had more of a leadership input, and I remember actually I captained a game at the start of last season, and Hanro Liebenberg, obviously having captained the club before, sent me a text message around, don't feel that you have to do anything different, and Geoff said that to me as well. So he's chosen me to be captain on things that he's seen from me, and he said that's just exactly what he wants me to bring to the role. I'm fortunate that I've got some great leaders in the team around me as well that are going to help sort of all carry this this goal, this team forward and towards a goal that we've got. But I'll just continue the way I have been, and I'm sure I'll learn from the other leaders that we've got in the group, little things along the way.
How much does this mean to you personally and to your family as well? You've got one of your own family in the dressing room with you.
Yeah, I said to the boys this morning, like this honour, this privilege is not lost on me. I've been a Tigers boy my whole life. I've said it numerous times. My family still sit in the same seats that I sat in 10 years ago watching teams play. It's a huge honour for me. My family, I know they're immensely proud. I was told by Geoff towards the end of last weekend, and obviously I was able to make a few phone calls home and let family know. And then, like you say, I've got my younger brother who's part of this team with me. I've got a even younger brother who's part of the junior academy. It's a family affair for us, and this club feels like home. It's all I've ever known from a rugby point of view growing up. So it's a huge honour. It's it's not just a rugby dream. It's a life dream.
You spoke to the players at the end about the power of the group to go forward. We love the history. It's really important here. But going forward is what we're about, isn't it?
Yeah, this year I think more than ever feels like a bit of a clean slate. It's an exciting new challenge we've got. You look in the room, we've got so many young, fresh faces. I said to the group, the ceiling, and there is no ceiling on the potential of this group. And we've got a long way to go as a team. But I'm so excited for the group as a whole, and for the young leadership team now that we've got part of the group. But like I said, there's no ceiling on the potential of this group, and this season's one where I feel like it's as a group we can take it wherever we want it to go.
And to help you do that, you've got two vice captains in Hanro and Jack, who are going to help you do that. Do you want to talk a bit about what they bring?
Hanro's, I touched on it before. Hanro's been massive for me as a player. He's been, he was a young player when I sort of arrived in at the club, and I've seen him go through his career. He's obviously captained the club, so he's great to learn from. He's as far as the Premiership goes, he's been there and done it with this team and this club. He's seen generations of this club sort of come and go. So he's great to lean on. And then Jack is so experienced, one of the best in his position in the world. A best mate of mine, someone that I can confide in, and he's definitely one of those people that is someone that I'd go to for advice for rugby and for life advice. And I said to them that this is a three-man thing as far as I'm concerned. We've all got a role to play in this. I'll lean on them just as much as they'll lean on me, and I'm really excited to be part of that sort of leadership group.
Okay, we'll just turn to the Premiership.
Yeah.
I think you have got 13 out of the starting 15 from last year's final available this year, plus people coming in. how do you expect the season to develop its early stages?
I don't know, but there's an expectation when you play for this club that we win, and that's exactly what we're aiming to do. And we've, like you say, we've got 13 of the 15 from last year who know what the standards are and what's expected of you when you step into a Leicester Tigers shirt. There's some people that haven't been there in that position before, and it's on us to set our stall out and set that standard pretty early on. But there's always an expectation when you play for Leicester Tigers that you come here to win.
If you had to pick out 2 or 3 words that sum up what it means to be a Tigers player, what would they be? 2 or 3 things that you want from your teammates.
The obvious one is to leave the shirt in a better place that you find it. Tom Young's, that will always stick with me. It's never your shirt, but when you're in it, you give it everything and make sure that you leave it in a better place that you found it. And this club's built on good people, good values, who work hard, and that's all you can ask. The rest sort of takes care of itself, but be a good person, be a good teammate, and leave the shirt in a better place that you found it.